Hello, my name is John Saldana. I'm going to be going through my virtual resume today. Currently, I'm a student in the Personal Financial Planning Master's Program at Texas Tech University. I am in my second semester, and I enjoy the process of learning and pushing myself to become better and more knowledgeable so I can one day serve my clients in the best way possible and become a positive impact in their lives. My educational background, I attained my bachelor's of business administration with a major in finance and a minor in management from the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley in 2025. That little star there is actually where I'm from. I'm from McAllen, Texas, very south of the border, pretty much 30 minutes to the actual border itself. Yeah, it's always hot. And as you can see in the picture, palm trees. It's called the city of palms for a reason. They're everywhere. My work experience, I'm currently a teaching assistant at Texas Tech. I am right now serving my time evaluating senior level capstone projects using Excel based financial models and e-money financial planning software, ensuring accuracy, completeness, and alignment with CFP board standards. I'm also developing instructional materials and coursework for the Financial Health and Wellness Certificate, integrating behavioral finance concepts. Collaborating currently with faculty to refine course structure and learning objectives, enhancing the program's academic rigor as well as student engagement. Uh, Currently, I am a seasonal employee for McAllen Country Club. I am a server. I have been there since May of 2023, so it's soon to be my 3-year anniversary there. I really love it. It's just the connections that you build are priceless. There at the McAllen Country Club, I delivered high touch service to affluent clientele. I've fostered, I'm fostering long-term relationships and trust, anticipating member needs and tailoring recommendations, demonstrating active listening and empathy. I am maintaining discretion and professionalism in a private club setting. In the middle is the actual McAllen Country Club logo, and then on the left there is actually me at a private tea event, which was a lot of fun. The suits and everything were totally rented. It was just for that day. It was a blast. And before that, I kind of summed all three of the places I worked into one, just because I spent the majority of my time at Black Iron Cafe and then 6 months at both Rise and Shine and Southern Roots, which is also called Southern Pour. Um, I pretty much did the exact same thing at all three. As a lead barista, I designed and implemented a customer-centric drink menu, showcasing initiative and creativity. I managed POS transactions and reconciled daily sales, reinforcing attention to detail and financial accuracy, as well as I trained staff in service consistency and client engagement. So those first 2.5 years I spent at Black Iron were a lot of fun. I was in more of a junior role, and then whenever Rise and Shine, they actually took over Black Iron, and I was moved to a lead barista. And that's where I was able to create the drink menus as well as train new staff members. And then I got an offer from Southern Pour to go and actually build the bar, like the bar itself. I got to pick out all the equipment. I got to build the menu. It was just a lot of fun. And then on the left there, you can actually see some of my latte art that I did while working at Southern Pour. I can't do that anymore, but it was fun while it lasted. Involvement. Currently, I am an active member in Key, Red to Black, PFPA, and the Ambassador Program, as well as a member in the Finster Foundation. My involvement in these programs makes me a well rounded individual and allows me to continually enhance my personal skills as well as my network. So, if you don't know a little bit about any of these programs, Red to Black is a peer to peer financial coaching program. We basically take in either students or family members of those students, and we give them financial counseling and coaching. And we're basically just focused on teaching. And currently, I'm a junior member. I just joined, so I'm doing tablings. I'm an active advocate, and key is basically just education programs to different organizations in the community, like the Juvenile Detention Center, Women Protective Services, Impact, some elementary schools, and they also offer financial coaching and counseling at the clinic itself. And Texas Tech PFPA chapter It's basically just going in, like, maybe once, twice a month for awesome guest speakers that like to share their path and their knowledge in the industry and just give tips. So it's a lot of fun. And then Finstrom Foundation is actually not a part of Texas Tech. It is a nationwide program. They only accept 100 students every semester. And it's basically a program where they pair you up with a mentor for 6 months. And then after that mentorship, you're eligible to go to a fully paid conference. So they'll pay for the housing, travel, the tickets themselves. Excuse me. And then it's a 2 year program. So every month they host educational meetings where they basically go over like a topic in the financial services industry to kind of help us build and develop on our skills. My awards, I earned the President's List, which is a 4.0 GPA, in my junior year of my undergrad, and I earned the Dean's List in my senior year of my undergrad. And I earned them for both, so my fall and spring presidents for my junior, and then both as well for my Dean's List for my senior year. Technical skills and certifications. I recently just earned my e-money certification about 5 days ago. And I'm also proficient in Microsoft Suite and Google Workplace. And I'm currently working on my SIE certification. Hopefully, I'll be taking that sometime in May. My hobbies and interests. So I enjoy cooking and playing golf on my free time. Those are definitely more active and creative hobbies. On the right there, you see me and my girlfriend at a local course there in McAllen, Texas. And then on the right of that is actually a fully homemade meal that I made from scratch, which was a lot of fun. On the right, that little heart potato thing. It's a potato al poivre, which is a 1,000 layer potato. Took forever. It was delicious. Totally worth it. And then to the left of that is a totally homemade bun and everything, uh, sweet and spicy bacon burger from Whataburger, but my spin on it, which was hard but a lot of fun. And then my other hobbies and interests is, of course, watching college and professional football. Favorite teams, which sadly aren't playing anymore, is Texas Tech and Cowboys. And that has been my visual resume. Here's my contact information. On the left there is my QR code for my LinkedIn. And on the right is my email, which you can contact me at, as well as my phone number. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day. I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye bye.